We are live. It's working. There we go. Fantastic. Okay. Don't know what was going on before, but we're back. T-Break Songwriting is back, and I was literally just saying in that short video before about how I felt slightly out of practice doing this because I was away last week, but we're back. So for those of you who are joining us for the first time, welcome. And if you're watching again, welcome back. This is T-Break Songwriting. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to set this T-Break tomato timer for 10 minutes, and we're going to see what we can come up with. So far we've come up with all kinds of different things, and you can watch the previous ones on my YouTube channel, and also some of them are still on my Facebook feed, and some of those things may become songs, and I'd like to know which ones you'd like to take further. Which ones are we going to turn into fuller songs? We've had all kinds of different prompts and things to kind of build the songs, the first of which I think was maybe writing a song with one chord. Maybe it was something along the lines of, I think we used some effects on one of them, and another one was a single word. I think it was postcard. I can't remember exactly what the prompts were, but tonight I have got a little idea to work with. I will caveat that and say that I've got a little something to sort of start with. Because today we went, me, Jodie and Bronte went to Newstead Abbey, which is was the home of Lord Byron, the poet, and we had a great time with Bronte, our fox red Labrador, and we drove past somewhere on the way past called Papelwick Pumping Station, and it made us laugh, and we thought this could actually be quite a nice jumping off point for a song. And I've been listening to a lot of the Kinks recently, particularly a slightly more pastoral era of the Kinks. And I thought, okay, maybe it could be a kind of a 60s breakaway Kinks sort of number. But without further ado, let's obviously get our cup of tea going. If the tea is getting cold, it's getting old. That's the saying. So let's put this on and go for it. We've got 10 minutes. Oh, hello, we're joined by Megan. Hello, Megan. Great to see you. So, if you are joining us, let us know in the comments. That tomato timer, again, I'm still not used to how that sounds. It's quite an interesting thing. It sort of gives you the sense of how long you've really got left to get this song finished. Okay, so, yes, Papelwick Pumping Station. That's what we're going to go for. Now, I feel like the most obvious thing to do with it everything has to sound like I Am the Walrus, doesn't it? Okay, so we need something to rhyme with station. A two-syllable rhyme. Now, two-syllable rhymes are quite interesting. Asian. Let's have a look. Yeah. In fact, let's go into that. Two-syllable rhymes put you in a different bit of territory altogether. Asian. Okay. And it kind of... I know that when you go into the three-part rhymes, it starts to sound like anything from a musical theatre number, basically. But if we go for Asian, let's have a look. See if we can find it. This is the Jean Lee's Modern Rhyming Dictionary. I'd recommend this to anyone who's writing songs. I think I've not actually used this since the first episode, so yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. This has been so useful to write good rhymes with. In fact, it might have even been Byron who said that rhyme is a shelter for mediocrity. I could be wrong on that. If anyone wants to fact check that, please do. It might be Percy Shelley. Not sure, but they were friends, I think. Everything that I know about Lord Byron came from the Rest is History podcast, which I would recommend. It's very good. Me and Jodie listened to all 5 parts of that once when we were on holiday, and we enjoyed it. Fantastic. Asian. Let's have a look. Oh, we're getting close. Okay. Okay, so there's a lot. There's a lot of them. It says isolation. Okay. 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 So let's find a really, because there's words in here like vibration. So you like feel the good vibration. You're immediately into that kind of 60s kind of thing. So it's like, what we could go down that kind of route, but I feel like maybe if we go down vacation, that's an interesting one. So go. Okay. Sophistication is quite interesting. Purple wig, pumping station. Okay. Purple wig, pumping station. Interesting. Megan has recommended Nation. That across the nation. Something like something across the nation. I quite like. Purple wig, pumping station, breaking hearts across the nation. Because it kind of doesn't work, doesn't make any sense, does it? But it's the kind of thing the Kinks would write. Is that purple wig, pumping station, breaking hearts across the nation. Live the heart, sophistication. Kind of got a bit of a Fountains of Wayne feel to it, actually. Purple wig, pumping station, winning hearts across the nation. Sophistication. Purple wig, pumping station, winning hearts across the nation. Interesting. Across the nation. Yeah. Winning hearts across the nation. Come along and feel so now. Come along and in sophistication. Oh, okay. Bit of a departure. Come along, feel the sophistication. Oh no. Purple wig, pumping station, winning hearts across the nation. Come along, the hearts of... Oh, something like the height of sophistication. Let's find a different word. I quite like that about winning hearts across the nation. That's cool. Oh, okay. Don't delay. Come set your navigation. Don't delay. Come set your... Don't delay and set your navigation. Oh no. There we go. Purple wig, pumping station, winning hearts across the nation. Don't delay, come set your navigation. Oh no. Okay, where do we go next? Yeah, let's just play it again and see what happens. Purple wig, pumping station, winning hearts across the nation. Don't delay, come set your navigation. Oh no. okay, yeah, okay. Bring your friends. They're going to love it. What are they going to do? They're going to rise above it, I think. They're going to rise above it. That's coming next. Lovely cup of tea. A lovely cup of tea. Even when it's warm here, still time for a cup of tea. It's a bit of a thing, isn't it? Is it a myth that tea cools you down when you're warm? Who knows? Bring your friends. They're gonna love it. Da, da, rise above it. Da, da, da. There's just something to go. Oh no. Do, do, do. Cool. Papelwig pumping station, winning hearts across the nation. Don't delay, come set your navigation. Oh no. Bring your friends, you're gonna love it. Don't listen. Da, 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 da. Okay, that's interesting. I have no idea what this place is, by the way. Maybe we should look into that. I feel like maybe it's a place of interest. It is apparently the most spectacular preserved water pumping station in the British Isles. Okay. Oh, and there we go. That is the timer. So officially, that's all I get on this. But isn't it great that we've discovered exactly what this place is? But to me, it doesn't really matter what it is. It's the sort of thing where you could literally just find something that sounds interesting like that. Papelwig pumping station. In fact, I'm playing it wrong now. Papelwig pumping station, winning hearts across the nation. Don't delay, come set your navigation. Oh no. ABC, right on the timer, mate. I don't know how you've done it. Bring your friends, they're gonna love it. The waterline, they rise above it. That's da, 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 da. Oh no. I feel like this might benefit just from a tiny bit of slapback echo. Let's see what happens. Oh, interesting. Papelwig pumping station, winning hearts across the nation. Don't delay, come set your navigation. Oh no. Bring your friends, they're gonna love it. Ride a line, they'll rise above it. Da, 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 da. Oh no. Cool. And there we go. That is the start of... In fact, I'll turn the delay off now because that's quite annoying. That is the start of Papelwig Pumping Station. A beautiful song in the works, maybe. Who knows? But it's near Newstead Abbey, and that's where I went today, and that's where that came from. Who knows what will be the source of the next Tea Break songwriting session. Yeah, thank you very much for tuning in, particularly to Megan and to ABC for commenting as well. Thank you for being a part of this songwriting. It's been great to have you here. And I will see you. I'll see you in the next one. But let me just think. Is there anything I need to mention this time as well? Yeah, we'll be back this time next week. And of course, as I mentioned before, all the old ones are on my YouTube channel as well. So be sure to check them out. And yeah, I will see you in... Yeah, I'll see you in the next one.